That must be the console. Why are you playing so far away from everybody?
I don't know, they decided to break it.
Over there, we could watch.
So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in beautiful Orlando for the Open tournament. Today we had men and women singles. Tomorrow is select doubles. And we're going to stream our very own Dawan Sangase wireless connection. Oh, now it's back. Sorry guys, we have some technical problems. We're going to fix it. Don't worry, don't panic. We're here. So I was saying, introducing the players, we see here on the right, Dawan from La Boule New-Yorkaise, and Therese Cazenave, I guess from Florida. From Miami, indeed. We have Mitzi here helping with the comments. So it's going to be a beautiful final. As you can see, the courts are extremely challenging in this club. Different kind of courts, a lot of little stones. We have Mitzi here. It's extremely hot, very humid. But we are gonna enjoy. So Dawan made it to the final. She had a tough game in quarterfinals. She was losing 7-12, I think, but she managed to come back and win the game. I think the semi-final went more smoothly. The players, as you see, they are warming up, trying to understand how the court react to their balls, how to point, how to shoot. We are hearing some noise here. Good carrows. And it's gonna start immediately. And on the men's, we have Christian Cazenave against Fouad. This is the semi-final right now. I think Christian is winning, and the other semi-final is Leo against Selim, I think, which is just started right now. But we are gonna stream, of course, our very own Dawan from La Boule. So New York made it to the finals. I did not, of course, as you can see. That's why I'm doing what I do better, which is commenting. You're gonna start this way, so I go there. Oh, that's nice that this court is not being used. We see here Leo and Selim playing the semi-final men, and the final started. Cochonnet on the ground. I hope you can see it. That's a nice ball from Therese. Therese Cazenave, she's the partner, spouse of Christian Cazenave, that you all know. He just qualified with Will Poir for the qualifiers for the doubles next year in Sweden, if I'm not wrong. And we see Dawan, the first ball. As you know, it's always important to start well a final. Dawan pointing, and that's beautiful. Beautiful point, a little bit on the side. I hope you can see the cochonnet is red, if I'm not wrong. Therese, good ball in front, but it's not good enough to win Dawan's point. And this one seems a little bit behind. I think Dawan has a point. Or not. Let's see. Let's see what she's doing. I think she's gonna... Oh, she looks like she's gonna shoot, so maybe she doesn't have the point. Dawan shooting. Oh, she moved the cochonnet. And now Therese has the point. She still has the point. Actually, Dawan didn't have it. That's what she was shooting. And now Dawan probably will point. She can also shoot, but she will most likely point. There is some space. But maybe shooting. I think she's hesitating, taking her time. Let's see. Pointing. And this one went on the right. So Therese made 1 point in this round. 1-0. I don't know if people from New York are watching. I know that La Boule is organizing a tournament today, Memorial Triples, in beautiful Bryant Park. Let us know in the comments who is winning there in Bryant Park. Easier tournament for you because both Dawan and I are not playing. So Therese just scored the first point of this final. That's a good point in front. There is some space to continue pointing though for Dawan. Let's see what she decides to do. Allez, New York. And that looks promising. Eventually move a little bit. Hard to say from here if she got the point or not. That one is gonna measure it. Is not very clear who has a point. I believe Christian Cazenave finished already his semi-final. He will wait either Leo or Selim for the final of this open singles tournament. So that one has a point eventually after measurement, and Therese could actually play with her ball. And this is what she's doing. And she push it. It's probably enough. Not sure if she has two on the ground or only one. But for sure she got the point. That one checking for the second one. Apparently it's only one. That one could shoot. And Cochonnet is involved. Let's see. Allez, Dawanita. Got this. She landed just before the ball jumped. I think it's worth a try again. There's no risk if you shoot. The only problem is the Cochonnet, but worst case scenario, they have one. No, that one decided to point, and the point went out. It's 1 point for Therese. And we go to the other side of the court. Now the weather is nicer, but believe me, this morning was so humid, extremely hard to play. And here we have Leo shooting. No, he was on the side. Therese throwing the Cochonnet. I hope you can see. You see that one. That one mark the Cochonnet, as you have to do. Let's see. Yeah. I hope you can see. I'm trying to zoom and de-zoom. Okay, whoops, that's too much. The Cochonnet is on your right of the screen. You have that one on the left. That one has some space for making the point. That's a very good point. Excellent point from Dawaneta. Right in front of the Cochonnet, and Therese will shoot. And she is not straight. Therefore, she will point. That's a very good defense ball. Just before arriving to Dawan's ball. But Dawan can play maybe on the right, maybe on the left of both balls. Trying to hope to make two. And why not 3 points? Let's dream together. Not enough. Not enough. She went to the right. She might try now. Yes, on the left. On the left side, there is some space. It's complicated. She can do it. No, she landed in a lot of sand there. 1 point for Dawan. The score is 1 for New York, 2 for Miami. Players are only making 1 point per round so far, so it's very tight. Dawan throwing the cochonnet. Thanks for watching, guys. This looks good. Probably around 8 meters. Dawan pointing. And it's not a bad point. The distance was good, not straight though. Therese will undoubtedly try to win the point. And this looks very good. Yeah, right on the cochonnet. Dawan had a tactical choice here to make. She can shoot right away or try to point first to get something closer. And I think she's gonna do the flambeau. The flambeau did not work. So I'm too strong on the bull. She touched the bull though, not enough. And therefore she will probably have to point now. There's nothing decent around. Just play defense. And this is good. This is good. It's behind though. It's behind. Therese has the point. And she has two bulls in her hands. Let's see what she does. She's gonna point and see. So far, that looks very good. That's very good. She has 2 points already. And let's see if this one is good enough. Oh, there is a little stone who blocked the ball, but looks good. 3 points for Therese. The score is then 5-1 for Therese. Allez, Dawanita! 6,000 people watching. Almost all New York is now in front of the phone watching this exciting final, women's final in Orlando. Dawan made it to the finals once again. She's very competitive, you know her. That's a very good point from Therese. Close to the cochonnet. There is some space though, and most likely Dawan is gonna try to make the point. Allez, Dawanita. And is it good? Hard to say from here. Both players are gonna check first visually and then they might need tab measurement. Apparently not. It's clear enough. Well, not that clear. That one is going around. Yes, that one did not make the point, but it's still a decent ball. And this one looks short. Oh, apparently the one thinks she has a point. She's gonna measure. Therese doesn't look convinced. Let's see. Apparently that one got the point. From here is extremely hard to say. Let's see what Therese can do. She can point on her ball actually and push it. Now she was short. She has to land way after. The court is very challenging here. And this looks good. She did not push her ball though. And Dawan has a shot. There's no reason to point here. She has to shoot. Ale, Dawaneta. Caro time. You got this. Almost. She was right on the ball. Not straight though. And that means Therese make one more point. The score is 6-1 in this exciting final. The Sukaznav made it to the final. Therese is playing right now. Christian will play once Leo and Celine finish their game. Good performance for them. Therese pointing, and that looks very good. A little bit on the side. Eventually, it's not that straight as we could initially think. Well, let's see what Dawan decides to do. She's pointing, and that's very good. She touched the cochonnet, she stayed right after the cochonnet. Fantastic pointing from Dawaneta. Marking the bull and the cochonnet because the cochonnet moved. Therese shooting too much. This time she's pointing. That's a good point. She didn't make it though. And Dawan will probably point and then see what to do. Nothing to shoot right now at this moment. Oops, this point is way on the side. Ale Dawaneta. I think she hit a rock or something. And that's beautiful. She touched the Therese bull and she made 2 points. 2 points. Some people might be watching the final of the Champions League. I don't know who is winning, by the way. I know that Arsenal was leading. If someone can put it in the comments, but definitely this is more interesting. Women's final in Orlando, organized by Olala Peton Club. Beautiful Orlando. Oops. Oops. That looks very, very long. Not sure if it's good actually. So apparently it's around 10 meters, so it's good to play. We're gonna have fun here. Long distance. Pointing, Dawaneta, that's good. And this distance and in this score, believe me, that's not a bad point. Of course, she was looking for something better, but it's good enough. Let's see for Therese how she points in long distance. And this goes out of the line. This is a risky situation. The cochonnet is right on the line. I hope you can see it. So you have to be careful. That's why Dawan didn't take any risk in the first ball. And Therese made the point, not by much. There is still room for pointing at this moment for Dawaneta. Allez Dawan. She's gonna do the flambeau. Flambeau short. Very short. Very short. Dawan needs to throw it way longer. There is almost 1 meter and 1.5 meters between the cochonnet and Therese bull, so she's concerned with the line probably. Allez Dawan. And this is probably good. It came back at the end. I don't know. Hard to say from here if it's good or not. Probably not. Short. A little bit short, but it's a good bull. It's a bull that can have a second life if Therese push it. She's gonna look, push it, and probably is the point for Dawan, I think. One point for Dawan. That's what we were saying. This bull had a second life. That's the advantage of the bull in front. So the score is 6-4 for Therese. C'est quoi le score dans la finale?
Un partout, c'est les prolongations, il y a 10 minutes.
Wow. Okay, so apparently PSG managed to score, and it's 1-1. Dawan is deciding to play long. Let's see, Washington is there. It's a long distance again, probably around 9 meters. Allez, Dawanita. 4-6 is the score of this final so far. Therese leading in the score. A little bit short. She landed too early. Remember, it's a non-time game. We have played all the games today non-time. So this is usual for a final, of course, but we did it already like this for them in the morning in the qualifying games. Therese made the point. Good distance, a little bit on the side. That one has room for making the point. Allez, Dawaneta. And she bumped her own ball. That's not good. But she has a last bullet. At these distances, you make a good point, and shooting is very hard. Allez, Dawaneta. Now you have more space between the two balls. And she bumped again, but this time it's a good bump. I think she got a point. Therese is saying that she has a point. Hard to say from here. She has it? That one is saying yes, but again, Dawan's ball has 2 or 3 lives. This bull is excellent and very dangerous for Therese. What can she do? Oh, she bumped the previous bull. That bull was not on the game. And now it's extremely, extremely risky. If she push it a little bit, she will give the point to Dawan. And this is what is happening, but no, actually she pushed it strong enough to conserve the point with the other ball, but only one, I think. Yeah, 1 point. That was funny. 1 point for Therese. The score is 7-4. 7-4 in this final. Ale Dawaneta. Dawaneta say this morning, I'm gonna play final. I don't care, and she's gonna win it. Ale. This is a very tight game. Everything can happen. Therese is gonna throw the cochonnet. Let's see the distance that she decides. Oh, again, kind of long, but looks good. Actually, I have to zoom differently. That's a good point from Therese. Very good point. Putting pressure right away on Dawan. But I think in this court, you might try to point. If you point right on the ball, you make more damage than just hitting and moving the ball, unless you do a perfect cutter, of course. Ale Dawaneta. And indeed, she's gonna point. No, not right on the direction. Dawan will most likely point again. She's fixing her donné. She needs to be more straight towards the cochonnet. In the other game, there is Leo or Karim. Someone is winning by a big advantage. Oh, Dawan's second ball is a little bit better because it's more in the line of the cochonnet. It might be more annoying for the other player, but short. Ale Dawan! Thanks for watching, colleagues. There are 7,000 people watching right now. And this looks good. No. Actually, Dawan's bull stay, as she said, in the same place, the three of them. And Therese might need to play on the left to avoid Dawanita's ball. She doesn't want to take any risk of pushing, and this is good. Yes, I think so. And actually, she moved a little bit the cochonnet. You are supposed to mark it, but we are not going to give yellow cards here. We are just streaming and commenting. That cochonnet move indeed, and that is an advantage of Therese. She's pointing short. She's short this time, only 2 points for Therese. The score goes 9-4. But listen, Dawanita came back in the previous game in quarterfinals. She knows what it is to be behind and coming back. That's a fantastic point from Therese. Dawan, I think she's going to shoot. The cochonnet is involved. The score is 9-4 for Therese. Allez, Dawaneta. Just need to be straight and land on the ball. She was a little bit short and the ball jumped. Went over Therese bull. It's very hard to ramasser les boules. I don't know how you say that in English. When you land before and you take it. In New York we say a Johnny boy kind of shooting. And this is a fantastic point. Beautiful point from Dawan. I think she didn't make it, but my goodness. This is excellent pointing. Pointing school. Allez, Dawaneta. In any case, it's a fantastic deal. Let's see what she does now. And it's another one. Fantastic. This time she made it. Yoo-hoo! Beautiful ball. This she learned it from Dana. Pointing school. And Therese. Ooh, almost. Such a shot from Therese, and now she has to be careful. She can shoot, but she can point. No. And I think it's 1 point for Dawaneta. Fantastic point from Dawan. She was under the gun, but she managed to make this beautiful point that she learned from Dana, the best pointer in New York, according to him and only him. Hi Dana, if you're watching. Dawan deciding where to put the cochonnet. She decided to play shorter this time. It's 6.5, maybe 7. Let's see, it's interesting. They've been playing very long. And perhaps it's better to play short and Dawan can shoot some carrows. Allez, Dawaneta. Point on the first ball. This is not bad, but I'm sure she was expecting to be closer to the cochonnet. Therese will point. And this is good. She's right on the cochonnet, but there is some distance, some space. You might think, okay, you should. It's beyond 7 meters. You can stay. That's why Dawan is hesitating. Can tell you in another court, like in Bayern Park, she will know what to do. But here, you don't know. Here, unless you hit right on the ball, you don't touch anything. That's the problem. And she's gonna point. And it's a good ball. It's just a little bit short, but it's an annoying ball. And now she's looking at the ball and saying, you know what, I'm gonna push this ball. She wants to push this ball to make 1 and maybe 2. Let's see. And actually, it's not bad. She managed to squeeze between the two balls. I think she got the point, if I'm not wrong. You got it? That's high precision work from Dawan. Let's see what is Therese gonna do. It looks like she's gonna shoot too long. And now she has to think carefully. You might think, okay, she can push her ball and play on it, but if you push it too hard, be careful. That one has two very good points there. That's it. And this looks good. She made a point. She played very well on the side, and a rock helped her to stay there. The score is 10-5 for Therese. What a final. That's a good point. She has been pointing very consistently. But there is room for that one. Allez. Score is 10-5. So she entered in the money time, Therese. She could potentially finish the game if she played well the three balls, but that one is not gonna let that happen. Pointing. And this looks, I think it's enough. I think it's enough. Therese pointing. Ooh, mistake. She gave 2 points to Dawan. That can be a game changer if she doesn't correct, and she correct. Oh, that's a fantastic ball. That's indeed a fantastic ball, because it's a hard shot. If it was a clean one, that one would not hesitate a second, but now she has to lever le bras, and I think she's gonna do it. She's courageous. No, she's short, and I think she gave 2 points for Therese. 2 points for Therese. Unfortunately, in this situation, 12-5. But she was courageous. Personally, with my confidence, I would point, but this is why I'm streaming and not playing the final like Dawan. To win, you need to be courageous. And 5-12. No. Therese made a fantastic point once again. She's pointing very well. I have to say it. Of course, we cheer up for Dawan, but because we're New Yorkers, but it's pointing very well. Allez, Dawan. And this looked good. She didn't make the point. Now we have a big sun here right now. It's early. Dawan will probably point again. And no, this one goes behind. Ale, take your time, Dawanita. This time. Dawanita under pressure. She has made this kind of point thousands of times in her recent life. Ale, no, too strong, and game is over. Therese won the game, 13-5. We almost made it, but we made it to the finals.
Not even almost. I didn't play well.
Dawanita, but we are very proud of you. You made it to the final. Some words for your fans in New York.
I won every game, but I lost in final. I said final.
It's okay. Only the champions lose in finals. The other ones we play consolons or we go eliminated. Okay, guys, thank you very much. That was all. See you.